Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome back to Riviera, the Promised Land. So, last time we got through the prologue, and this time, this is right after Ursula transported us to Riviera and has, if memory serves, wiped our memory. So we've now woken up, or we're in the process of waking up in a strange house surrounded by people that we don't know. In Elendia, which I believe is the name of the town that we're in. One of the nice things about doing this on emulator is it means I don't have to find a specific place to cut off each episode. I can just end it when I hit my timer, and due to the miracles of quick save and quick load, we can just pick up where we left off. Hence what we're doing now. So let's go. Where am I? He's awake. Is that fire or fear? We're going to say fear. Lena, is that true? Thank goodness. So these two are our first two party members. Though we haven't. It'll be probably a good 5-10 minutes of exposition before we actually get back into the thick of it. He just fell from the sky. Rip. Got nothing to say about that. My name's Lena. I'm Fia. Where exactly am I? This is our place. Yeah, Elendia, a town in Riviera. Sounds familiar. So yeah, Eins lost all of his memory. Oh wait, you can remember his name, but I mean, it is amnesia, but it's pretty much directly Ursula's fault. Okay, so now we're given control back and we can just go for a wander. And I think it's all at the table. Some bread on the table. Yeah, let's have some bread. Because I'm pretty sure bread just works in a similar way to potions in that it's just healing. What was her name? It was Fear, we know that. Yeah, so you can see that we got a little heart over our head there, and basically all of your other party companions are all female, and over the course of the game, depending on your interactions with them, you sort of build affection with them, and the ending that you get, and several events towards the end of the game change depending on who you sort of have the most rapport with. And just as you saw there, that we got the heart icon, which means we've we've started building a rapport with Fear there. There's also things you can do which lower that as well. But I don't think we'll come across any of that yet. So let's head upstairs to Lena's room. So look at this book. Well, I'm pretty sure I was looking at a book, not talking to you, Coco. Lately I've been feeling like Lena's personal maid. Book of Memories. Okay, so it's basically just somewhere that we can use to save whilst in Elendia. And even though I do have quick save and quick load, I'm pretty much only going to use that at the beginning and the end of each episode, so I'm not constantly quick saving, and I will just save it as as needs be. So you'll tell us all about them, but what you mean is I'll tell you later. Okay, thanks, Kobo. Yes, I'm fine. That'll be down to that ointment. Okay, so they don't have much more to say. I'm pretty sure that the way we trigger sort of like the next section of the game is we just we go for a wander around Elendia, and then I think it's when we end up at the mayor's house. It's worth. You'll notice nothing in Elendia costs trigger points, so we can interact with everything at no cost. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's worth checking out everywhere. Elendia is sort of like the hub, so in between each major stage, we'll go to the Pixie residence first. Yeah, in between each stage, obviously things happen in Elendia, and you can advance sort of small plot lines, you know, helping out villagers, that kind of thing, each time we're here, so it's worth checking everything out every time you finish a stage. Welcome to Elendia. I'm Mylene. Lovely to meet you. Nice hairdo, Kyle. Okay, they haven't really got all that much to say to us at the moment. We can head down here as well as... Okay, so Lena's managed to somehow teleport here. You were pretty heavy. Okay, thanks. My name's Morlan, who are you? So just standard. Fight with me. Alright then. Promise me you'll tell me about the world. You want the stick? Yeah, take the stick. Oh, coral staff times 50C, so that's totally worth it. The staves are used in different ways by different characters. Like I believe with Fia, it's she uses it predominantly for healing, but one of the characters we get later on, whose name escapes me, I'm pretty sure she uses it like offensively. Okay, let's get going. Hobbit Smithy. Not going to bother talking to the fairies outside because I'm fairly certain it's just going to be, oh, this is where such and such lives. Welcome to Chappy Smithy. I'm always busy. All these demons should make the world dangerous. Okay, well, I'm assuming we can come back and give you things later on to Smith. Crystal Caverns. Chappy just makes me think of, there used to be a butcher's nearby where I live called Chappy's that was there for like years and years and years. It was fantastic. I once bought an egg custard from there that was like literally the size of my head. But then it got shut down amid speculation about someone getting food poisoning from there, which turned out to be completely false. But by the time it was proven, like, the damage had been done. Let's talk to this gnome. Is that a shell on his head? It must be, because his hair's red, surely. The name's Rit. Is there something you want from me? Okay, you dig up crystals, which would make sense given that we're in crystal caverns. Welcome to the Magic Guild. I'm Claude. Been really busy. Okay, yeah, lovely. Back room. This is the Magic Guild. Here we study magic. I'm Swala, a witch. Not a very skilled one though. Okay, lovely. Yeah, so also in between sort of major stages, when we come back here, as we get more party members, they tend to go to areas that sort of suits them. So when we get that witchy character whose name escapes me, with the red hair, she tends to hang out in the Magic Guild. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to visit, if memory serves, and given that I can't see the Elder's Place on here, I'm pretty sure you just need to... Undine Springs up ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just need to look everywhere, then we get the... Oh, that's Nono, who we met earlier. You forgot all those nights we spent together. Too bad. Oh, thank you. Ribbon. Sure, we'll be able to check what they do. Sand on this hill is all different colours. I seem to remember there being something you can do with that, but not yet. Okay, so the character called Mute, as you'd expect, is Mute. You're a new face around here. I don't really care, but it's bad manners not to introduce yourself. I'm Lulu the fairy. That over there is Mute the Undine. It's sad, but she can't talk. Don't you try taking advantage of her. I've heard there's a moon drop that could bring back her voice, but I don't know if it really exists or not. What are you staring at? Keep your eyes to yourself. Okay. I'm fairly certain we can actually get the moon drop. Whether I remember where it is or not is another thing entirely, but... So my plan is to basically sort of... Hi there, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca there. We're just going to say Harpy because I can't pronounce that. If you want to talk, just give me a holler. This is the Grove of Repose, a relaxing spot for us, lovely. We can go further back. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep these to roughly half an hour. Because I haven't quite worked out yet why. But yesterday's session that I did was about an hour and a bit. And I had intended on just, all going up in one bit, but it broke into like strange places, which I haven't worked out because I got a couple of messages during that, so I can't remember if it's just paused the recording when I got those messages, or the file sizes were about 2 gigs, so maybe that's the maximum it can be per clip. So pretty sure that's everywhere now. Yeah, it sure is. I don't know, maybe we should just stay here and... Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, anyway, the plan is to keep these about half an hour. I realise I've spent roughly 12 minutes of this episode just wandering around Elendia though, so I'm probably still going to do maybe like two episodes at a time. I'm not entirely certain. I've got a sneaking suspicion that actually what we needed to do was not visit everywhere but talk to everyone. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to go back through all of them and talk to the fairies outside. Okay, but we're gonna skim through that. Yep. Pretty sure I have actually spoke to everyone though, apart from these. Where haven't we been yet? Yeah, I don't think I spoke to this fairy, did I? Oh, here we go. This is new. Listen up, listen up. Lena charged right into the elder's house. There we go. Looks like something's happening. You don't even know where the elder's house is? Well, no. This is literally the first time I've been here and I've got no memory. Okay, so yeah, now we should be able to go to the elder's house and progress. Yeah. That's a fantastic beard. Actually, or is it just a giant moustache? So the elders cancelled an expedition to Rosalina, which I believe is an island. Yeah, the Arks of Rosalina Island. What if it was demons? Yeah, Fierce's granddaughter. But he's your sort of typical guy who he has the village's best interests at heart, but he's just sort of way too passive. So he just quite happily just, let the world go to rot around him as long as the village is alright. And you are? like they're involving me in this, and I've got no like memory of anything or context of what any of it is, and they expect me to just be like, oh yeah, let's do it. See, that's just speculation though, isn't it, Lena? Because Faye said, what if it was demons, and now you're saying that they have all been killed by demons? I mean, as it turns out, that actually is 100% the case, but that's not the point. I see. Rip, I'm ashamed of you. Yeah, Grandpa, you suck. So now I'm pretty sure that what happens is we just go anywhere. Yeah. We'll use the magic circle. So I'm pretty sure the magic circle's in the back of the magic guild. Yeah, so basically they're off to just do their own thing, but obviously we're going to follow them. It was the Crystal Caverns that has the magic guild. And I'm pretty sure they're in the back. It's in the cavern. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I recall. It's not actually it's not in the guild proper. It's like here in this base, which I'm fairly certain we've actually just got to look. Yeah. Well, the game's done for us, but yeah. I mean, that's all well and good for you, Faye, but if it is demons, like, I'm sure Lena's like 8-year-old or something. Nice. So we get the items that they both prefer. They're level 3. So what I'm probably going to do, because it's not long after this where oh, okay, more exposition. Have you found out where Ursula is? I have not. Ursula's body lies in the centre of Riviera, somewhere in the domain of Yggdrasil. Continue your search. Must work doubly hard for the dead Grim Angel. Well, I'm not dead, actually. Thanks, Hector. I didn't think Ursula would attempt to stop me. In order to activate the retribution, Ursula must be dealt with. I have no choice but to summon the sealed one. That malice, she is yet to collect enough souls. I need more. More sprites must be sacrificed. So yeah, Hector, kind of showing his true colours here. Bit of a dick. I mean, again though, he thinks he's doing the right thing for Asgard, but his methods are very questionable. And we haven't come across Malice yet, but she's like a turbo bitch as well. So this is going to be a very slow episode, so I'm definitely gonna upload this and another one today, just so we get some action in. Okay. So here's our next stage, 2-1. Wilhelm Bluff, a cliff on the eastern island of Riviera. Migrating birds enjoy the warm weather there. Lovely. So quick save here, and then we'll crack on for the next 10 minutes or so. Then I'll chop it, and then we'll come back and do it proper. The elder must be worried now. Forget him. Demons are planning to make trouble. We've got to stop them. Okay. Do I want to check out this wet grass? There's a plant there. Is that what this is referring to? Huh? Please wait. Just as I thought. These are medicinal herbs. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get them picked. Yeah, so them herbs can be used to make potions, but I'm pretty sure... Well, I know how to make potions. I don't know, I've got amnesia. How am I expected to remember? Okay, yeah, so if memory serves, you've got to use them. You can use them herbs as healing items. Patch of grass. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I wonder if anything's here. What's wrong? Something's buried here. Alright. A dagger. See, so if I say it's broken here, it'll probably like, we'll get the heartbreak sort of emoji thing and she'll not be happy. But, you know, she's like an 8-year-old girl, just tell her what she'll say. Chip dagger. Be worth some points if nothing else. I mean, was that worth our last trigger point? Probably not, but, you know. Not anymore. Okay, so here's our first combat. Of course we should fight it. Okay, so now they're just talking about, you know, setting the party formation, which I've already spoke about. I tend to just have 2 at the front and 1 at the back for almost everything. It just seems to work out better. Okay, so now here's what I was talking about. You get to take 4 items, but more often than not, you want to take the items that your party members are proficient in, right? So, do I want to use... I'll take the coral staff, actually, because I'm pretty sure I can heal with that. And, you know, while I do have potions and stuff, I'm pretty sure that Fia can actually gain experience off it. She can. So she can use all of these, you see what I mean? I've got to use, like, say the rapier, that's our main one. I've got to use that 8 times to unlock the skill for it. But, like, I'm pretty sure after this, they tell you about how you can just practice and unlock training mode. So say I can use all these as well. What I am going to do, though, is just stick to using my diviner and not waste the durability. I don't mind using them on, like, you know, the characters who are actually proficient with them. But if it's just like, you know, they've got like a level 1 or level 2 skill, I'll just do all that. Oh, okay. He's been poisoned. That's not great. She hasn't got a lot of health either. You know, I probably should have put her at the back, given that she's my healer. Okay, I mean, why not? I think that just heals the character with the lowest health. And if you notice, we can't actually, I'm pressing the left here, we have actually lost the ability to use double slash. But that's because fairly soon we get access to sort of like the full power of our diviner. But you can see we're doing nowhere near the damage we used to do. Also, I'm not sure how you're meant to get a decent finish from this battle, given that like literally no one has access to any decent overskills. Okay. But yeah, what I'm going to do in terms of like training mode, I'm just going to grind all that off camera, because it does take up a reasonable amount of time, and it's just the same enemies over and over again, so it's not really interesting to watch. I can't explain this. We let Eins choose our formation. Yeah, that would be helpful. Put our healer in the back. Right, okay. I've been here in a long time. A race known as the Orcs kept watch over us. Okay, so we're at about 27 minutes here. So I reckon here's a nice little point to sort of cap this one off. I know a lot didn't really happen in this episode, but things should pick up next time around. And you know, it's an RPG. There's the story elements need to be explained through exposition, otherwise we wouldn't know what we're doing. But you know, hey, still fun. Hopefully it's still decent to watch, and I'll be back very soon with some more. Thanks for watching.